Welcome to another Motivation Monday. I'm Mark with Body Smart. So today I want to talk about a concept from James Clear. He's the writer of the book Atomic Habits. So if you haven't ever read that, check it out. Awesome book. But one of the concepts he presents is that we are the sum total of the choices that we make. And I think we've all probably heard that in one form or another. But I love the way that he talks about it. So he talks about our choices as votes that we cast, right? Similar to an election. It's not just a single, yes or no. It's the sum total of all the votes that went in, thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of votes, right? And some of those votes end up canceling each other out, but ultimately we see a trend appear, either towards losing that election or winning that election. And so we can look at the individual choices that we make as casting a vote for the type of person that we want to be or the type of person that we don't want to be. And it's okay if we don't always make choices in line with that person that we want to become, because we're human and we will make mistakes. But you can look at some of the choices day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, and by that trend, it will tell you who you're becoming. And so if you're becoming someone you'd rather not, then take a look at the choices that you're making and choose more of the things that are in line with who you want to become. And so it's really easy to let the busyness of life seem like it takes away our chance for making good decisions or decisions that we want. But it doesn't, right? It just takes intentionality about what we're doing, and it takes time to think, right? So even in the midst of your crazy schedules, just take 5 minutes, 15 minutes, right? A half hour a week to just think, right? Take a look at your goals and think about them, and then think day to day, right? Be more intentional with your choices and decide if they're going to move you more towards who you want to become or away from that. And this isn't just a conversation about good or bad, right? The conversation can be, right, like, I want to be someone who can make it through a marathon. And if my choices day to day are, I'm going to watch Netflix and eat cheeseburgers, then good for you, because that sounds amazing. But probably not going to help you towards that goal of being able to run a marathon, um, or at least run a marathon and feel any kind of good afterwards. So just take a look at the decisions that you're making, the votes that you're casting on a daily basis, and if you want to vote for a different candidate, then make a change in those choices that you're making. So anyway, that's this week's tip, and we'll catch you on the next episode.